Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to the 305 Goddess channel. These cards are ready to go. 7 of Diamonds. Those dealing with Leo. Looking at the situation, assessing it, knowing what's going on, how to gain. Oh, Joker, the big one. What a big joke. So they have a lot going on. They're trying to build a foundation. And they know what they're building. These cards are too ready. 2 of Diamonds. They're trying to balance. Holding on tight to what they have. Collaborating to get more. Building, right? But, oh, these jokers just popping out everywhere. It's a lot behind it. I mean, how they're doing it. So, they're learning how to do this independently instead of depending on the people, right? You can depend on everyone, but it's only going to be certain individuals in the collaborations. In certain collaborations, that's going to help you go forward. That's just in life. So they are trying to figure it out. And they have a lot to think about. And, Four Diamonds. Couldn't get none out of that. King and the Queen popping on out. So, they have to think logically. When I say they have a lot to think about. Figure out who else is doing that right along with them. And then grow in that direction. Seven of Pentacles. Coming back up, that 7 of Diamonds. A lot of them can see it for what it is, but a lot of them, without seeing for what it is and understanding and knowing what to build on, at least the foundation. That's exactly what you want. Never wavering. I mean, some things can kind of match up, but what is actually going to help you? So, that Star card being reversed, it's a lot of things not adding up for them. Because it has to add up to them first. And it's like wanting everything, but you can't have everything because everything is not even for you. Somehow. Making the magic happen with the Magician. They're going to have to do a lot of work. The Moon card. A lot of them almost drowning. You know, they're up to their neck with this situation. And it's a lot more to come. They have collaborations on collaborations. I mean, that's if they want to get to it. Jack of Diamonds, you know, but killing yourself on how. wealthy things can come out. You know, they're drowning in that water, surrounded. Imagine dealing with more than one water sign in a collaboration. You never know, right? Here we have an opportunity. A lot of them need this opportunity. Okay, it's opportunity after opportunity so they can continue to learn, not continue to do the same thing, right? The world, peace, travel, open-mindedness. You have to be open-minded to even grasp the concept of actually, and this is all independently, by themselves in a row. The magic comes in when you work with others, but the secret is, right, you develop it. That's why the magician is there and popping up again. King of Clubs, magician, that's beautiful. Skill, transformation. Taking everything that you have on this table. They have it here. Look how this magician is almost gazing, like making it happen. I also see when it comes to other energies, you know, people can always try to figure out what you have going on, right? That's why it's important to develop. That's also with the magician, developing different strategies. But this is all for you. 9 of Cups. Speaking of, 9 of Hearts. Selfishness. Excess. You don't have to be overly saturated in yourself, but you must be selfish. All about you in order to even gain access to even disperse. But you have to gain within these collaborations all day, every day. Them learning. Making everyone happy is the sun, the Leo. Them not being so happy of how things turn out sometimes, so they have to stay very stern on what they're doing in each step as they grow throughout these collaborations. Just know that they are fulfilling themselves, but sometimes it can go haywire. And it's a lot of fire after that. Leos, right? If they were not building in this learning, they can't do it this way, they have to do it that way. But they have to be strategic. And they like trying out every single way, especially the easiest way. Which if it's an easy way, it's a harder way. It's a maybe even a middle way. Or some without the middle, right? I mean within the middle. So there's many different ways. As long as it's going somewhere. That's behind the Joker too. People wouldn't even imagine what they're dealing with when you're actually thinking about how to build seriously. But if they don't, joke's on them. It comes out, you know. They see what's behind it, but still confused. Didn't grow and do what they had to do to even lead and make another person happy. It's like, you know, you are an example. So, not figuring out how to do this, making the magic happen, leads to, it's others in this. It's more than just one aspect in this card, right? Even the moon has a face. Point being, once the secrets fall out the sky, make it rain, flood even more. Because it's as if they didn't know what to do themselves. It's okay to get advice, but you are still instilled with your own way to get to the top. Find it, love it, discover it. Which would be a part of that joke, like, duh. Like, even I knew that. Like, it's nothing that's gonna harm you. You just have to figure it out. And a lot of what, like, it's not, in a lot of ways, it's not like anyone else's victories. Especially the ones you're working around. Not collaborating leads them to being in a aura to where they're just like at a standstill. At least when they collaborate, they can gain just a little bit if that is the case. But without it, they're just in the stars. They're just, you know, wondering what's next, wishing what's, you know, more so taking the littlest and making something out of it. Here we are. Did they? With the magician being reversed. Both ways like you failed versus at least put your name on the damn test. Put your name on a test and go from there. So they are being tested very so, you know, by life. Growing. But it looks like this is a stage. I wonder what next month will look like. I mean, I'm feeling different lessons are taught all the time. But at least right now, a lot of them are caught up in these collaborations that they just want to take a hold of. But listen here, it's me, you, and right? Like, take hold of yourself. Spiritual awakening, it won't go away. They need one, right? A lot of them do. So they will have one coming in somewhere. It's still here. Sex symbols. That's once again being all about you, but in a certain way. You can't take over all this. Now you can take over you. But learning, right? Having faith, yes. Past life. Spiritual awakening. But that sex symbol has to understand exactly what a sex symbol is. They can Google it. They just need more of a firm definition for themselves. Everyone is not a sex symbol. They have to control that. Angels. Timing. Healing. That was for the Leos. I love you, babies. Can't wait until next time. Thank you for being here with me. All your subscribes, your likes. Thank you so much. The love in the comment section, your donations, purchases. Thank you for just being here with me. I love you. See you next time. Don't forget to hit that bell to get these notifications. Love you, babies. Have a great one.